Alright there, your old mate Yorkie here. Returning to the game for the first time since FM24 was the last series I had on channel before I returned just now. Last video series, which ended. Let me just have a look here. On May 17th. So, the better part of a year. And it's my first look, kinda, at FM26. I didn't touch it in early access. I did see a little bit of Lolujo work the space, not work the space, Zealand, and one other guy whose name I forget, but only a second monitor entertainment. Now, I'm not in their league at all. I've got probably several hundred hours in FM24, and before that, it was like FM18, probably when I last played, maybe 19. So I'm not as experienced as them anywhere near. So it's going to be interesting to see this for the first time. Let's start a new career. Create a manager. Is there a way to get this larger text? Because this is kind of small for my eyes. Where's options? Preferences. That's a little bit better. Right. It's suddenly not there anymore. It's gone smaller, I think. Manager creation. I remember them mentioning this. White guy, white as they come. Fat boy. That's me. Old as well. I got kind of long hair. Let's see how it goes. First name is Yorkie Yog. That's a use on channel. He, him. He, him, or she, her. Why not they, them? I know not everyone's down with that. Me, personally, I am. If you don't like it, tough. Now, I am a he, him. Even for those who, I have friends who are gender fluid or gender non-normative. Select place of birth. Don't mind not. I don't mind that being open. I was born in Bradford, England, without hiccups at the time. Bradford Royal Infirmary, several decades ago. Nationality, English. Even if I've been living in America or USA most of the last 30 years. Second nationality, no, I don't. I never became an American in any way. I've still got my British citizenship just on a green card. Additional languages spoken. It'd be a lie to say, even though I've done some Duolingo, I'd say I speak Chinese or Spanish, and it would also be a lot, or Hindi. I've done a little on that, and it would be a lie to say that I still speak French, even if I took 2 years of it at school. So I won't take them. It's time to tell the world who you are. There are two main considerations: your overall managerial ability, your managerial specializations. Right. I'd never played above amateur level. First consideration is determining who you are is one of your managerial credentials. There are your past, obviously your past achievements. From now on, your reputation is pending. Oh, for now, your reputation is pending completion. Yeah, I get that. Footballing career, fine, yes. Just finish, will you? Alright, I never went beyond gym. So, that's nothing there. Now tell the world about any previous non-playing roles. Probably have to make this shit up. Come on, non-playing career. Yep. Don't drag out the tutorial too much. It's not hard to work on this bit. Setting your credentials, step 2 of 3. Almost coached non-league children's at one point. Never did. Here in the US. Just a very local children's thing, but I never did. Punditry and media. Commentator. Nah. We'll put journalist. Very much amateur. In other words, I'm a YouTuber. Oh, no experience of any kind. We'll try for that. We'll see how badly how it does me over. Coaching badges, I don't have any. I'm completely unqualified. Appearance is all the way back here, though. Let me go back. Because that's not me. I want to edit that. I assume it's possible. Oh, yeah, then you go into body. Okay. Skin tone. Light as they come. That's about as light as they come, apparently. I don't know. I think I'm lighter than that. Height. 5'5". and a half. Body type. Fat bugger. Head. None of them are really fat. I guess you're about the fattest. That's good enough. Hair. I'll stick to that long hair. But the colour, of course, is wrong. That might be too dark. Yeah. Eyebrows. Again. Style, really thin eyebrows. Eyes. That's fine. Okay. Shape, eye colour. Light blue. That's too light blue. I'll do dark blue. Glasses, absolutely. That's good enough. Colour, more brown than that. You don't have a good brown, do you? Just go black. Eye patches, no. Ears, don't care. Mouth, I'm fine with. Skin details, none. Attire. T-shirt and sweats is fine. Tops. Let's go red. Bottoms. Just black slacks is enough. Shoes, they're good. They're not right, but they're good. And don't wear anything on wrists or rings. All good. All right. Coaching style, your reputation is certain with that, your overall managerial ability, but that does not wholly reflect who you are. Lofty reputation is not essential to a successful managerial career. I hope not, but it can give you a head start. The choices you continue to make here will determine your relative strengths and weaknesses. Coaching attributes, okay. Your mental attributes describe how you apply yourself as a manager. Tendencies, okay. Coaching style. Right. You can select up to 3. Attacking. Possession based. Smallest of tactics. No. You want to win, and we'll try to find the simplest and most practical way to do so possible. Developer for youth. I do like youngsters if we can get them. That sounds really unfortunate. I mean, in the game. That also doesn't sound much better. I mean, in Football Manager 26 or 24. I do prefer watchable football if I can get it. Doesn't everyone? Unsuited to attacking. Well, I've got one on attacking. So it's only giving me one of them. Interesting. So it's only giving me working with youngsters. Interesting. Personality. Finally, let's show you personality. Disciplined, not usually resilient. It's not giving me much, is it? Everything is unsuited. This is probably going to be a disaster. This is who you are, but it does not define who you'll become. Only your choices for your career can do that. There's an opportunity to make any changes. Nope. I think that's what we're going with. The only thing I've got any skill in is working with youngsters. I see we don't have the numbers. I remember that being mentioned by, I think, Zealand first. Lelouch also mentioned it, although he really didn't give a damn about it. I see why people say it's dumbed down. 25 years old, that's fine. I'm not, but we'll pretend. I didn't say the birthday, did I? That's fine. We'll pretend that whatever I was saying, I've forgotten. Oh yeah, 25 years old. Anyway, I don't really care about the specific numbers. To me, they never made that much sense, or at least you could never quite work out exactly what is 16 over 17 on something. So why not stick to Rangers? I mean, I know that 17 is 1 point better than 16, but what does it actually translate to? Is someone with speed at 17 running at 22 miles an hour and at 16, 21.9 miles? I don't know. So why do I care? I mean, I care at range because that gives me an evaluation. All right. Start new career. I'll do an additional setup. Now, my intention here, because it's the first time it's been possible. Yeah, no. Add nation. Going home is England. Just England. Although I'll put the home countries in. So England, Wales, Scotland, Ireland, Ireland, Where are we? Can't find it. There we are. On Northern Ireland. They laid it out differently. That's okay. And that does include women's leagues, that's fine. North-South. Irish First. Playerfit Prem League. William Hill League 2. And Cumbria North and South. Women's Leagues. Barclays Super League 2. And Adrian Premier. Alright. Yeah, what I'm intending for this one, I'm sorry for stumbling, I'm trying to learn the game as I go, is what I'm going to call bisexual, going home, non-league to legend. I'm going to start without a job. I intend to try and get a team from, or start without a job and work my way up to the champions of England. I can play in any other nation as well, but my goal is to get to be champions of England, the strongest team in each of these, as both the men's team and the women's team. Whichever I do first, I don't care. I'm not going to be Leluja and say, I'm not going to take a cut in wage, because I want to get both of them done. So, load database. And I'm thinking okay there. It says fast, that's good. If I really get interested in staying with the team as well and want to carry on that team, I will do. But otherwise, if I get a chance to go to a higher league, I probably will. No, I might crash out. I say I'm not one of the big guys here. Now, from what I remember, Lelujo and Zealand have both struggled with theirs. We'll just have to see. Why is there no music? I thought there was music in this one. Maybe not. All right. Unemployed. Yorkie set to embark on managerial journey. 25-year-old Yorkie York is a manager on the lookout for his next job, where he expects to bring on an attacking mindset to interested teams that will inspire the fans, along with an entertaining style of play and preference for developing young talent to realise their potential. Recognised for his resilience, York will, you won't believe that when I start whining, intrigue many within the game, and insiders are confident that these traits are well suited to building the sort of culture expected in many jobs now. Without a playing career of note to fall back on, his next job will be his first step in the non-playing side. Yes. Messages feed, yep, we know. Filter only new manager, okay, whatever. Filter show messages, yep, that's fine. Filter, yep, fine, whatever. Headlines from the football world. Calendar. Wikipedia. Continue. What's next? This is just the beginning. Yes, finish. All right. We'll save. And that will get us into the game. Today, all I'm going to do is try and find a job. And can I do so? Where would I go? Career. Many ways to become successful. Badges. Relationships. Jobs. 13 available jobs. Interesting. Oh, William Hill Prem, WSL2. Newcastle's only in League Two, are they? So Sheffield United. Right, apply for the job. I'm going to apply for everything. I won't get anything probably right away. Is there no apply all this time? Aldershot Town, Enterprise National. So it's not Van Rama anymore doing the National League, is it? I see. Alright, so there's 7 available jobs done. Continue. Question from BBC Radio Live. Maisie Purvis. Are you open to working abroad? I've always been keen to take a job in another country. That should be enough. Alright, fine. Chat. Hartlepool United job application received. Let's continue. United rejected us. Hartlepool rejected us. Alfred offered a job interview. So let's have a look at the Alfred job, shall we? So attend the interview. Thank you for taking time to talk to us. We believe you could be the head coach we want to take the club forward, but we would like to ask a few questions. Of course you would. I'm glad you gave me a chance to talk to the club. Let's get down to business. We value longevity at the club, and recent history shows we're prepared to give the right head coach a long time to get it right. Are you prepared to give us a long time commitment? Focused on short term? No. I'll promise. I want to emulate the best long term successful head coaches. I want to be as revered as they are. We're targeting a top half finish. Is that something you think is attainable? That's like when you're coming into another country and you've got to fill in the visa forms. Are you a terrorist? You don't put the obvious wrong answer. You put the obvious right one. Given the job, I believe I can take this. No, I think we could challenge for a playoff. I'll agree. I'm not going to say I'll exceed it. That's a good way to get sacked, I think. Do you have anything for us to consider that would give us even more confidence of you as a head coach? Not going to demand. I'm going to say not that I can think of. That draws things nicely to a conclusion. Well, thank you very much. Let's end the chat. That was unsuccessful in the end. Right. Can I mark them all? Mark all red. Career. Jobs. You got Sheffield United. Applied there. Oh no, I haven't, sorry. Sheffield United in WSL2. Aldershot Town. Try and come back at them. Hartlepool United. And I have applied at Rangers. They're not going to take me. Newcastle in Whistle 2 and Sky Bet League 1's Blackpool. They're not going to take me. Rangers job unsuccessful. Blackpool job unsuccessful. Newcastle unsuccessful. Let's have a look at the job site again. All available Rangers. I wish there was an apply all. Is there? Am I missing it? No, it doesn't look like I am. Oh, there's a whole lot of others. Newcastle. Sheffield. Blackpool. Aldershot. It's not letting me. Ah! I can't apply to them because I've already done so. Alright. Alright, we've got Larne. We've got Barry Town. Pontypridd. Alfreton. I don't think it's letting me do anything with any of them. Let's declare interest. Can't declare interest there. These are greyed out, that's why I know it. Yeah, it's a lot of changes to get used to over the earlier, over FM24. So, declare interest. Declare interest. Declare interest. Okay. Tierra Lynch. These guys are already in jobs, so I'm just showing. Yeah, if you get rid of them, I'm interested. Alright, continue. Response required. To which one? Offered you a 1-year contract. Ooh. 24,000 a year to take a head coach job at the Impact Arena, believing you to be the ideal person. Oh, you idiot. Please be aware that in the unlikely event of the club being relegated, you would have been able to. Yeah, I know, because there's nothing lower than this league. Payroll 547k per year. All right. We are going to be taking that. Let me look up Alfreton FC. It's Alfreton Town, actually, yeah. They won the last game in real time. Alfreton Town is a football club based in Alfreton, Derbyshire, England. The club are currently members of the National League North, the sixth tier of English football, and play at North Street. Club was formed in 1959 following a merger of Alfreton Miners Welfare with Alfreton United, taking the name of the previous club that had played in the Midland League in the 1920s. A ground on North Street was provided by the council, nice, and the new club spent 2 seasons in the Central Alliance before switching to the Midland League in 1961. Although they finished bottom of the league in their first season, they were league champions in 1969-70 and reached the first round of the FA Cup for the first time, taking the third division Barrow to 3 replays before losing 2-0 at Deepdale. Alright. See what last year was. Finished 5th in the National League North before losing to playoff in Boston United. Okay. Alright. We will take the job. Enter contract negotiations. Wage doesn't bother me. And I'm happy to go there. Contract length 12 months. And I think we use existing contract. Why is it? Come on, it said 12 months. What's going on here? Response required? That was weird. Oh, there was no contract. Oh, God. Here is our initial offer. Then looking to not pay me at all. What are you talking about? Reset? Oh, that's finalized deal. Okay. That makes sense. Please, everything is sorted out quickly. We'll complete the paperwork and finalize the deal. So far, what I'm seeing is, compared to 2024 or FM24, is there's a lot of learning to do. That's fine. All right, exit talks. Let's see, we've got Alfreton Town have offered you a 1-year contract. Yes, they have. Question. Are you prepared to address the speculation linking you to... No. Decline. Question. Yeah, decline. York wants land job. Cork City. All done. Tasks. Alfreton approach York. Job has been accepted. All right, so we should be accepted in there. Alfreton, Portland Close. Yes, they are. They have. They should have announced us by now. Hi, York. It's great to have you at Alfreton. You'll meet various people in key roles at the club over the next few days. But to start with, I want to give you a quick overview of the club, our history and heritage, and a general flavour. Well, I just read it from Wiki. Enterprise North, nicknamed the Reds, year founded 59. Yep, I covered all that. Used capacity 39.72. Year built that. Season ticket holders 93. Average season ticket price 369. And average ticket price $20. Season expectations. Top half finish. Reach second qualifying round. There's no more I can do with that. I have zero recruitment budget. $1,000 a week. Reasonable objectives 2. What are they? Record an Enterprise North top half finish. Be competitive. And then that expires. Actionable objectives. Work within payroll budget. Grow the club reputation. Favoured and required. That's fine. Culture. Strive to make progress on and off the pitch. So nothing special there. Expectations from the supporters 3. Supporters welcome you to the club and look forward to your time in charge. It is forge a higher reputation than Buxton. Preferred. Required record Enterprise North top half finish and strive to make progress on and off the pitch. Not judging that. That's fine. Performance feedback, supporters. All good. All right. Let's just take a look at the squad. You pick and manage your matchday squad from the first team. Is that everyone in the first team? Or is that? Yeah, 26 players. More likely to get the best. Training. I'm going to be delegating a lot of stuff. I thought it was in here. Thought it was in here. Messages, calendar, new site, fixture schedule, stages. Nope. Squad. Recruitment, match day, club, maybe? Can I search it? Nope, not that. Responsibilities. Staff responsibilities. Every club is unique with, yet I know. Okay. I'm trying to find where to give responsibilities. Staff responsibilities. Yes, I know, but I want to hand them out. Show me how to do it. There's responsibilities. Okay, I have all of these. Handling scouting meetings. Hiring and firing the general manager. Renewing general manager's contract. Hiring and firing technical director, etc. This is how to do delegation right here. It's going to take a lot of searching around. Staff responsibilities. Managing team selections, definitely me. Recruit directors. I think I'll take on recruitment. Recruit staff under 18. The board ultimately decide that. Who goes on coaching courses. Director contract renewals. Yep. First team staff renewals. Staff contract renewals. Cool. Scouting responsibility. I'll handle the meetings. You can do everything else. Media. Delegate. Not interested in media. Training. I'm not convinced I have the knowledge. We will delegate all training. Tactics. I'll take control of the tactics. You can provide selection advice. Match day. Pep talk. I'll do it. Match day under 18. First team player availability. I'm not handling friendly matches. I'm not interested. And set pieces. Takers list. I don't care about managing that. And under 18. Don't really have anyone. Okay. I think let me just take a look here. If I'm learning the game, do I care about me hiring staff? I think I do still. All right, I'm actually going to end there. Let me just have a look at the squad. I don't know anything about them at the moment. General info. Let's see what we got in the squad here. Just the general assessment as to who's best. We got some defense is good. Midfield or attacking midfield left. 2 attacking midfield left, but they can't play left or right. And they can drop back to midfield, which I'm thinking that means I can drop them on going forward. I can have them up front, then drop them back. Also, DM or midfield centre. Good. 3's on striker. So I don't have the strength up front as much. And that's DM. I don't have a left back, do I? I only have 1 centre back. That's good. Interesting. There's my best left back. I'm looking at 2.5 stars for the centre back as well. All right, my friends. Let me have a look at what's going on with the... Sorry, this one's been all over the place because I really am struggling to learn things here. Let's go on with what's happening match day. That's not what I'm looking at right now. We'll look into that later. I should have turned the tutorial off. No, hide tutorial. Too much guff. Not interested. Calendar. Let's see what we got coming up. Friendlies with Lancaster, Tamworth, and Woking and Peterborough. Then we're going to August, and we've got another couple of friendlies. Then Enterprise North with Bedford, Darlington, South Shields, Mac. We won't be bringing all these, and in fact, I probably won't bring you full games on any of them. I'll probably skip through a couple of months and just bring you highlights and see how that goes for the channel. I'll see you next time.